Shalom, shalom. This is Kapali, aka Pops, out of GMS Chicago, with a quick hitter. Okay. Before I get started, though, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York. I want to send up honors, elder bishops out of Connecticut as well. I want to send up honors because they do well for the brethren around the world, pushing this truth unfiltered. Community good, the bad, and ugly of the scriptures, correctly breaking down the prophecies and interaction with the people and the planet. Declaring warning and send salutations. Hopefully, I hope this is edifying and exhortation for for the aqua to fear the truth, listeners to say the chair to keep doing so. Smallest call for reprobate 2/3 Israelites, 17 other nations who are in the midst of Jacob's trouble. This message is not for you. This public service announcement is not for you. So anyway, you can see the condition of the world. You can see what's going on. You can see how it's getting worse and worse and these types of things. Like I said, we did a sit down here a couple weeks back, me, Asha, and Manakia here at the house and whatnot. So I just want to keep pushing that vibe to toughen up and the just deal. Okay, so this might be just a quick reminder, as I might even call it, the Toughened series, where you just got to deal. You pull different little clips and whatnot to help try to exhort you to remember and get you locked in and set to do whatever it is you have to do in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to get through it. Okay, so with that, like I said, I'm gonna read this scripture and go to another one over in Peter. And First Peter and go from there. All right. So this is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 4. I'm gonna start it. Do verses 8 and 9. Let it not grieve thee to bow down thy ear to the poor and give him a friendly answer with meekness. Deliver him that suffereth wrong from the hand of the oppressor, and be not faint-hearted when thou sittest in judgment. So when the Lord sends something your way, some judgment or whatever the case might be, that knocks you down or knocks you off your square for a second or whatever it might be, find the lesson in it. Find what the lesson that was for you in it, and move on. Okay, almost kind of like the in Predator, when old boy said you bleed, he said, I ain't got time to bleed. You ain't got time now to sit around and feel sorry for yourself and all these other kinds of things about what you don't have and what you don't this and what you don't that. That's like as a matter of fact, when I haven't said it just like that, that's almost a Bobby Womack lyric. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Wait until the Lord really shuts the lights off on this bitch. Then what's gonna happen? If you think it's hard now, then what happens when that shows up? So, and since he compares us to his woman in Song of Solomon, okay, Israel is compared to the hopeful elect, the males are hopeful elect is compared to his woman. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, okay? So, I'm gonna go to one more scripture. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this too long, and this, that, and the other. I'm trying to keep it real short and sweet and in the pocket, as they say. Apostle Gabar always talking about how he was in the music and whatnot. I was around a bunch of musicians and singers and everything when I was coming up as well and whatnot. And got something called a pocket. So I'm trying to keep this real quick and in the pocket. This is First Peter 4. What we gonna do? What is this gonna be? 18 and 19? Yeah, hold on. First Peter. Yeah, okay. My mistake. I don't know why. 1 Peter 4:18 and 19. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start at 17. Actually, I'm going to start at 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh on his behalf. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begins at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Therefore, let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creator. This is the things that you knew you was going to go through. These are the things that he said. Prepare thyself for temptation. So if you know these things, since you know these things are coming down the pipe, there's no reason for you to get faint-hearted when this shit gets intense. Just endure it. Show your integrity. Hold on to it. And that's basically it. That's it. There's nothing more you can do. What you going to do? Go back to the world? You go get this close and go back into the world. Okay? You was told in the beginning it was going to be hard. Look at Yahweh Shai. Look at what he had to go through. You ain't going through nothing nowhere near what he had to go through. So don't get faint-hearted now. Okay? Lock in. Be ready to go into... I'm going to actually read verse 12 here. Beloved, this is 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you as though some strange thing happened unto you. We're told that this was coming down the pipe. So just endure. Just deal. Okay? I hope that's exhortation to get you to understand. This is the program. This is the way it goes. Okay? This is the way it goes. And this is why this program is set toward the mentality of men. Okay? This is why this is the mentality that a man is supposed to be able to take on. The woman is the weaker vessel. So this is the mentality that a man is supposed to be able to take on and deal. Okay? So with that, I hope that's uplifting for you to know that this is just part of the program. So since it's part of the program, work the program. Hang in and do. He said, if you endure. So hang on and do it. With that, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakodash, to the apostles and elders again of GMS out of New York, the elder bishops out of Connecticut. Send double honors because they do rule well. Okay? We ain't trying to be joint to no camps or anything like that. You brethren out there that's doing this work, we're not trying to be joined to any of these other camps and whatnot. If they're not teaching the same thing we're teaching, we ain't got no part to them. So with that, I hope that's exhilarating, an exhortation, and a boost to your spirit to understand that this is what you got to go through. So just man up and go through it. So for the hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. I want to send a hearty shalom out to you all, and for the rest of the world, a Bible ball.